Whew, surprising after TikTok being down for, oh gosh, what is it, 50 hours now? I'm just, not sure what I'm gonna do. Actually, that leads me to the main point. It made me think, I like YouTube. It's really where I prefer to be. And I like Instagram. It's kind of a higher quality audience, I think, than some of the other platforms. But on Instagram, you can't pause video. You can't scrub through the video on the bottom, at least not on my phone. Maybe you can do it on yours, I don't know. This is 2025. I figured, well, you should be able to do that. You can on YouTube, which is nice. The thing is, YouTube's editor isn't great. You really can't layer things on top of each other. You can't put one video and then a picture, and it's just really not great. And they keep taking away things like the studio editor and things like that. They were decent tools, but TikTok has their tool game down, man. I mean, it's so easy and it's right on your phone. You can layer media, you can change the speed and pitch of things, you can do all these crazy filters, and it's all so easy. Like, I don't ban TikTok or not, but YouTube, you really need to look at what they're doing and just copy it, because they do a really good job of that, at least. And I just don't know why that seems so difficult for other streaming services. That just literally just copy whoever's doing the best thing, just copy it and make it your own. Like, that's in terms of streaming services for people to use and make content and things like that. It's, to me, that's simple. Of course, implementing that is not as simple as it would. You'd hope it might be, although maybe you don't. Then there'd be a million crappy streaming services, or maybe they'll be amazing. No, it's not how it works. Obviously, that's just not how it works. So TikTok has good editing capabilities. Instagram has a pretty good environment, I guess. And YouTube is just the best. I mean, YouTube is top of the game for a reason, and I'm hoping that 2025 will see YouTube get really good editing tools. And if Facebook gets their stuff in order, then Instagram might get some better pausing and scrubbing tools as well. I tried to stream this a minute ago, and I just had this terrible sneeze that would not happen, and now it's like I'm recovering from it. I'm sorry, but yeah. So YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, the audiences on them are very different. I'd say you've got a younger audience on TikTok, and YouTube is all over the place. Instagram used to be the place you'd go for sharing your, professional photos and that kind of thing. Now it's really just everyone's Instagram seems very different from others. Anyway, I don't really have an end goal for this. I just wanted to save this bit so I could go back and say, hey, yeah, at the beginning of 2025, these tools were set up this way. And I'd like to actually see if we can go and make a comprehensive list of what could be improved. And, TikTok has their potential security risk as a serious thing to consider. That's not something to be taken lightly, because if there really has been a Chinese Communist Party issue sapping individuals' privacy, then that's a serious concern. But it's also like, how much do you want the government deciding what you can and can't do? It's kind of hard to know what to do. But castles have walls for a reason, because if the walls weren't there, then bad guys might get in. But the walls usually have a door and a guard, so if you're going to have stuff like that, you want walls, you want doors, and you want guards, and things to be set up in such a way so that you can have development, advancement, but also keeping in mind freedom and all those kinds of important things. So, yeah. Wow, I don't even know where I was going. Anyway, let's cut this off at 5 minutes. I'm just going to call it. And for all the people, the what, 5 people who were in here, thank you for stopping by. This has been Trash Prop. I don't even know. Thank you very much.